When I was younger, I had a vivid image of what a real man looked like. My mind was filled with these badass characters from movies and stories. Without parents or role models to guide me, I began to create my own reality, aspiring to become a blend of these powerful figures. This vision of who I wanted to be kept me going. Over time, I didn't just daydream about becoming that person. I worked tirelessly to make it a reality. Looking back, becoming that man was the biggest achievement of my life. The journey required a discipline that many people can't comprehend. Everyone has the potential to achieve greatness, but most choose to ask questions and attend seminars rather than realizing that the power lies within them. I've always been fascinated by stories of overcoming adversity. Movies like Rocky and Platoon portrayed people facing and fighting through extreme challenges. These stories captivated me, but a specific moment in Rocky truly transformed my mindset. It was the 14th round of the first Rocky film. I vividly remember watching it at a friend's house. Rocky gets knocked down, and his corner yells for him to stay down. But as the dramatic music swelled, Rocky struggles to his feet. Apollo Creed, the champion, turns around, thinking he had secured victory, only to see Rocky standing again. The look on Apollo's face, a mix of shock and disbelief, left a deep impression on me. That moment wasn't about winning. It was about the relentless spirit of never giving up, persisting despite being knocked down, and standing up against all odds. I wanted to embody that spirit. Inspired by Rocky, I knew I had to embrace discomfort and challenge myself continuously. It wasn't about becoming a boxer, but about developing the same determination and strength of character. My journey began with a very scared, immature, fragile kid. Through confronting my insecurities and issues, I discovered the superhuman abilities I have today. It was about transforming into someone who could take life's hardest hits and still stubbornly get back up. Every night, I stretch for 2 to 3 hours, planning my next day. This routine prepares me for all possible obstacles, ensuring I face life with a prepared mind. Most people approach life unprepared, hoping things will happen, but I prepare for anything that could come my way. This routine builds a mental armor, making me ready for life. I know how it feels to face an energetic dead end, and I understand the temptation to take shortcuts. However, this impulse is driven by a desire for comfort, not growth. To move beyond your limits, you need to callous your mind day after day, chasing pain like it's your job. Over time, your tolerance for mental and physical suffering expands. Imagine you're a boxer. Initially, a punch hurts a lot, but after years of training, you can absorb many punches and still fight on. The change happens within your brain. Your mind learns that you can endure more than you initially thought. Staying in the fight is always the hardest and most rewarding step. When you're suffering, keeping an open mind is challenging but essential. Every failure offers something to be gained, even if it's just practice for the next challenge. I've faced many failures, but each one taught me to keep fighting. The first step is to recognize that your initial blast of pain and fatigue is your mind's governor talking. Once you do that, you are in control of the dialogue in your mind, reminding yourself that you are not as drained as you think. I prepare every day to face life head-on, not just physically, but mentally. Visualization helps me stay focused. Before engaging in any challenging activity, I visualize what success looks and feels like. This practice propels me forward when I'm training, competing, or taking on any task. Visualization isn't just about daydreaming of some trophy ceremony, it also involves anticipating the challenges and planning how to overcome them. By doing this, I'm as prepared as possible for the journey ahead. But visualization alone isn't enough. It doesn't compensate for work done. It takes relentless self-discipline to schedule suffering into your day. This preparation builds a mental armor, making you ready for life. I know how it feels to face an energetic dead end and the temptation to take shortcuts. However, this impulse is driven by a desire for comfort, not growth. Staying in the fight is the hardest and most rewarding step. When you're suffering, keeping an open mind is challenging but essential. Every failure offers something to be gained, even if it's just practice for the next challenge. I've faced many failures, but each one taught me to keep fighting. I prepare every day to face life head-on, not just physically, but mentally. The journey to success requires embracing discomfort and continuous self-challenge. Inspired by the spirit of resilience, I developed a relentless mindset. This transformation allowed me to achieve superhuman feats, proving that greatness lies within everyone willing to confront their insecurities and push beyond their limits. By visualizing success and preparing for obstacles, I built a mental armor that made me ready for anything. This mindset of relentless self-discipline and perseverance is key to overcoming life's challenges and achieving true greatness.